Hi everybody, Stacy at Scrapmania, and we've got new goodies to show you. The first thing I want to show you is some marker storage. So this is from Art Bin, and it's really nice because it is the perfect way to store your markers if you travel. So it is see-through, so that's nice. It does have dividers in it. So there are 3 different divider locations where you can stick these. So you can stick them wherever you would like, or you can take them out if you need a larger space. And then there's also the marker divider. So the marker divider you can use as it is. You can move it to any of the 3 divider slots, and it holds lots of markers. So let me take a peek and see actually how many it holds. So 64. Yeah, 64. And there are additional marker trays available. So if you want to purchase an additional marker tray, we can get that ordered for you, and you can put it in the other side too. And there is a handle, so that's great. Makes it easier for transporting. And that is from Art Bin, and it's only $21.99, which is a good price for a container that holds over 100 markers. So now I'm going to use it as a phone stand so that the phone is up a little bit higher and you don't have quite as much glare off that light. There we go. Try and get even more glare out of there. Couple more storage containers that we got for you for Copics is this one here. I believe this holds 72. Yep, this holds 72. It is Velcro and has your different marker inserts. And even though this is meant for Copic, other markers will work in this as well. This is more of a pouch style container, and if you don't have a lot of markers, or if you just want to take some to class, this is really economical. It's only $4.99. It does zip, so you don't have to worry about them falling out on you, and there is a handle on that too. This is meant for Spectrum Nors, but it will hold Copics as well. So great marker storage. It holds 36 markers, and it's less than $5. And then another one we got in, this one holds 48 markers, and it's very similar to the Copic one that I showed you that has the different inserts for your markers. I'm not sure if this one's Velcro or not. I assume that it probably is. Yep, Velcro closure. And this one holds 48. So the big Copic one holds 72. This one holds 48. And then this one here, the little travel case, will hold 36. Alright, you might have seen a video earlier today, or depending on how long this video takes to load, the video yesterday, we got in our new Lawn Fawn mini release. So in that release, I got a few oldies but goodies, and then I also got the awesome new like Hero Village and stamps like that. So let me show you the new stuff from Lawn Fawn. Let me move my lunch over. So this is called Car Critters, and it is a fun little car. It can be used with the reveal wheel, and so the little windshield will be your reveal wheel window, and there is a coordinating die for it as well. And let me see if I can find the other pieces. Maybe. There is a stencil, and then also the little window opening. There's that, and then if I could just find the stencil, which I think I did. There we go. Now I'm dropping stuff. Okay, so we've got the Car Critters stamp, the Car Critters die. There is the reveal wheel window, so that you can use these in combination with your reveal wheel die, and then your sentiments inside your car window will change, or your little people inside your car will change, whatever you want to stamp on it. And then there's a stencil for that too. So pick up all 4. You're going to want them. These stencils just make your life a whole lot easier, and they are $5. So you can do it without it, but to make your life simpler, I suggest you pick up a stencil. We got the maze, and this is called Slide on Over Maze. So this is for slider cards, and it can be used for all sorts of stuff. They were using it in the cute new release, using like the little cars go into the buildings and things, but you could use this for all sorts of stuff. And then we Lawn Fawn just came out with the Slimline card dies. So these are pretty fabulous, and hopefully I brought the sample over here of the, they sent me a sample, and if I don't have it with me, I'll have Kathy hunt it down for me. Thought I put it in my basket, but I don't see it. Slimlines are like the new craze. So we've got Slimlines in from Pink Fresh. I've got these now from Lawn Fawn, and then we have more coming from Cat Scrappiness, and I think one other company. But everybody's kind of Little Darling rubber stamps, we have them coming from them. But everybody's kind of doing the Slimline thing now, which is awesome because they will fit in like a standard business size envelope. So these are the large Slimline with sliders, and the sample that I'm going to show you was using this, and the sample actually looks like that, but it's super cute, and I'll have to show it to you in person. And then this one is called the Small Slimline with Lift the Flaps, and it has all these little flaps that you lift, and then these are separate dies, so you can use those with these stamps and dies, or you can use them for other stuff. Remember, you're always charged for the size of your die when you have stuff created, so that's why a lot of times they just throw extra pieces on the inside, because you're being charged for that largest amount, so they might as well give you some bonus product. So if I show you the back side, they're using like the little magnifying glass from the Bug Deal set, or actually that's from the Ladybug set, and then the little leaves, so you've got all sorts of fun stuff to look at. And this is Small Slimline with Lift the Flaps. And then the last Slimline is the Slimline Stitched Hillside Borders, and you get 4 different borders in there. So you've got some really wavy stitching and just a little bit of a hill, and then you've got 4 different ones, so that's nice to have that variety. And then we restocked some of our stencils. So these, I don't know how well you can see them, this is their cloud stencil, and it's just called Cloudy Stencil. And if I show you on the back, you can see it's 4-sided stencil, and each side is different. So what's nice about that is you can use it and stencil, and then you turn it, and then you stencil some more, and then your clouds don't look like perfect clouds, because clouds never look like that, do they? So this way it'll give you a more realistic looking cloud. And then we have the Grassy Hillside Stencils, and I apologize I know it's hard to see these because it's kind of a clear stencil on white. Maybe I should open them. Open them up and show you against this fabulous pink shirt, and then you can see it, right? So you get 3 stencils in this bunch, so that's pretty awesome. And what's nice is if you stencil this and then move it up to cover it up, this is a perfect mask for the top. And it's the same way on all 3 of these. So the top and the bottom are perfect masks for each other, and you get all 3 in a set. And this one was the Grassy Hillside Stencils. And there is another grass one, but it's not wavy like that. It is this one, which is just called Grassy Stencil. So there's Grassy Stencil and Grassy Hillside Stencil. And this is from last release, but we didn't get near enough of them. So this one you only get 1, but it is the perfect mask. The top and the bottom fit each other, so you can use those together. And I think I'm actually going to open up that cloudy border too, just to show you. My Favorite Things also has clouds that look like this, and it's nice because they are 4-sided, and they have a cloud and a mini cloud. So very slight difference in the 2, but it's nice because you've got all your 4 sides that are totally different from each other, and will give you a different look as you turn those around on your page. The perfect thing to use for them is the blender brushes. It doesn't matter which brand you use, it's just going to make a big difference in how your stencils look. And we carry the Pink and Mane ergonomic blending brush. We have the Tailored Expressions set of blending brushes, and then we have 4 different sets from Picket Fence Studios, and those are the life-changing brushes. So this one here is the Scene Builder stencils for the Bayou. So you've got your Need me? So you've got your 2 different stencils here. You can use them together or separate. You can use them as like coral on the bottom of the ocean. You can use them as vines in a jungle. And you can use these as leaves by themselves. You can use them together. Lots of different options with that one. And that one is the Bayou Stencil. And then cardstock, we restocked our neutrals shimmer. So you get all of these colors here across the bottom. You guys have been going crazy for acetate lately, so we have restocked our acetate. That reminds me, I need to reorder acetate. Hey, Kathy.
Yeah.
We are totally out of the thick acetate. Will you write me a note?
Okay.
Somebody bought it all yesterday and I forgot to reorder.
Right.
And then we also restocked our pearlescent vellum. So that's super pretty. I don't know if you can see the shimmer in it. You probably can't in the video, but beautiful. This is like perfect for like ice skating rinks, or it's just got a little bit of shimmer. It's not like glittery at all, but it's just the perfect amount of shine. All right, so let me figure out what we got here. We got the Congratulations die. This is an older one, but I thought we needed to stock up on it for graduation time. And let's see, here's another older one, but I think you guys are going to be using a lot of grass and things with all of the new stamps of the little vehicles. So I got some grass and some roads and all that stuff back in stock. This is called, you know what, I ordered roads and I don't think roads came. Let me write myself a note. I'm gonna have to check on the roads because I thought I ordered roads in the shipment. So I will make sure that they either get here before the next shipment or are on the next shipment when that new release, the big release, comes out on the 18th. But hopefully maybe they can get that to me sooner because I know I ordered those. So I will check into that. But this grass is called Meadow Borders. It's a little bit taller grass. And then I think I've got more grass in here too. Because I was trying to figure out what you guys needed to go with all of your little scenes. And this is kind of grass. This kind of goes with the Bayou. This one is the Cattail Borders. And this is perfect for if you're doing anything with the swan set. If you've got the frog set, excuse me, if you're making a Father's Day card, these cattails would be super cute to put on there. Any kind of a hunting card makes me think of cattails too. And then, let's see, let's show something new. Let's show this one. So this is the Village Heroes. This is what I was most excited about. So many of you are being awesome and sending cards and thank yous out to first responders and everybody on the front line. So this Village Hero set from Lawn Fawn is perfect for that. You've got the little fire station and the police car with the police station and the hospital. You've got, I believe, a school bus on there. You can make so many different cards and varieties of things for all of the people of the front line and all of those essential workers. So let's see, there is a die that goes with this one, so we've got that in stock. And then to go along with these, I thought there was a whole bunch of stuff you guys needed. So I thought you might need the little houses, the little house border, which this is called Little Town Border, because you're going to want the little town to add your little buildings to. And then I also thought that this border would be good. This is the stitched tree border. So I thought this would be nice to have little trees in your neighborhoods. So if you don't already have that, that would be a must-have. What else did I get to go with that? The little fence border. So this one is called Little Picket Fence Border. If you've got any kind of farm stamps and dies, this would be a great set to combine with those two. And I got just the stitched borders, and these could be used for anything, and you get 4 different stitchings on there. Looks like you've got just a regular kind of like a pierced stitching, a regular stitching, a kind of like a cross stitch X, and then like a slanted diagonal stitching. And only $8, and you get 4 dies. Stitched mountains. You might live in an area that has mountains, so even though your emergency vehicles need to get where they need to go. There might be some mountains in the background. Or we also got this great camping set. This is a Happy Trails, and that would be super fun with the mountains too. And the Happy Trails does have a coordinating die in my pile somewhere. I should have went through my pile better, huh? So we got those. And then we restocked our reveal wheel circle sentiments. So you can use these by themselves, or if you have the reveal wheel, it will, as you turn the sentiment, you will be able to read it. We restocked a couple of our balloon dies. So you guys have really been loving these, and we keep selling out of them. So the top one is the outside in stitched balloon stackables. And then the bottom one is the stitched balloon frames. So they are very similar, but not the same. So if you're calling in an order for one of these, make sure you let us know which one you want. Again, this one up here is the outside in stitched balloon stackables, and the bottom one is the stitched balloon frames. Hopefully you can see. This one has 2 different rows of stitching on it. This one only has 1. And these are a frame. So it's going to cut a circle around the outside of the balloon and inside the balloon. So these are great for like shaker cards. And then this one, it shows the same sample on the back, but I don't think this one is good for shaker cards. This one is just more of a classic balloon with some stitching on it. And then we restocked the Offset Sayings Birthday. Great set for birthdays. We also restocked the Really High Five. This one has been so popular. And I believe we have the die for this as well, but it did not come in on this order. This one has been really popular with like the balloons. And then we also restocked our A Bug Deal. And this one is great to have if you have the Magic Iris die, which we have those in stock, as well as the Magic Iris add-ons. And the bugs are nice because you can like put them inside the closure, so when you open it up, there's a little bug in there, especially with, like if you get the little magnifying glass that comes with the ladybug set. It's super cute. I had a sample, but Brigham was trying to do it and thought that you pulled it instead of sliding it, and so she broke it, and I haven't had a chance to fix it. So Bug Deal set is super cute. It's used on lots of their samples that they're using right now. Let's see. I swear I'm missing stuff. We restocked Year 10, which is a cute little cactus stamp and die set. And your words are, hope your birthday is on point. And then you've got a little smiley face winking and a little smiley face smiling. And then you've got all these little pricks here that you can put all over the cactuses. And then a little flower that you can put on it too. Love Poems we got in the other day, it's stamp, and here is the matching die for that. And then I restocked the Picket Fence border. This is a larger border than the other picket fence that I showed earlier. So if you're calling in your order, this is the picket fence, little picket fence border. And this one here is the picket fence border. So little picket fence border and picket fence border. So if you're calling that in, make sure you give us the right name so that we get you the right size. And then we have, let's see, I gotta shake it down to the bottom so I can see what I'm looking at. The name is covered up. Rah! This one is the Meadow Backdrop, and this is the portrait style. It does come in landscape too, and this is fun to use with the Bug Deal set. There's a sample shown on the back using all the fun bug stuff. And what's nice is these little grass areas. And so you can add things in, so they cut them, but they're not cut all the way through because it doesn't go all the way to the side. So you can tuck little things kind of into those hills. We also restocked the borders, lacy borders. And you get 3 different lace borders in that set. And Lawn Fawn glue we restocked, and we also I don't think I mentioned it, but I think we restocked Gina K glue today too, the Connect glue. And then we got pads back in stock. So this is the really Hello Sunshine. Giving you the wrong name. Hello Sunshine 6x6 pad. And this here is the Dandy Day 6x6 pad. And let's see. I got the die that goes with, I think I forgot to order some stamps. I'm going to have to check on this too, because maybe they just forgot to send me, because I know I ordered the roads and those weren't in my shipment. And this says it coordinates with the Happy Village stamp set and the Happy Village stamp set and the the Village Shop stamp set. So we got the dies in, but I should have got the stamps for those too. So I'm going to have to check on those. And then I don't think I showed you this one either. This is called Happy Summer. And those ants are adorable. I love the little trail at the bottom. And then for packs of paper, we got the 12x12 pack of the Dandy Day. We also restocked all of our individual colors of the Dandy Day. And we got the kit of the Hello Sunshine, and I also restocked the individual papers on that. Some more kits that we got are the classic cars. I thought this would be good for Father's Day, so we restocked that from Reminisce. I do have more paper coming from Reminisce later on in the month, so I know they came out with a quarantine line, but it has not been released yet. So if you are on the list for the quarantine stuff from Reminisce, I know they said a June date, but they didn't actually give a date. They just said June. So hopefully it will be early June and be here anytime. But unfortunately, I don't have any more information on when they're actually going to release that. I did put my input in and tell them that the sooner the better, because everybody else was releasing as soon as they possibly could. So this is another set from Reminisce called Gearhead. And again, perfect for Father's Day if you have a Gearhead in your family. And these I just keep restocking because we just keep selling out. And that is the Simple Stories Vintage Coastal. Perfect for a vacation that maybe you've already had, since we're never going to get vacations again if this thing doesn't go away. And then we also have the Flora number 3, which is a beautiful floral line from Cartabella. And it would work for weddings or girl stuff or babies or pretty much anything. It is beautiful. And then this one is also beautiful from Cartabella. This is the Farmhouse Market. Very similar colors. A lot of these could probably even be combined together. And you could use both lines together as long as you like pink, because there is definitely a lot of pink in this. And that is the Farmhouse Market. And then we got this pad in. This is a 6x6 pad and also a 12x12 pad. These are both called Farm Meadow. And let me see the best way to show these to you. Looks like the big pad probably is. So, opens like a book, which is unusual. So, can you see these? You bring them in close. So you've got the fun tractors. Nice thick paper. So you get 1, 2, 3, it looks like 4 sheets of each. Then you've got this chicken paper. Peyton's boyfriend's mother just built a chicken coop. She's got some crazy looking chickens. They have like weird hairdos and like no hair on, or no feathers on their neck. They are quite unique. Beautiful flowers. This is from Craft Consortium, and this is called Farm Meadow, and it does come in a 6x6 pad, and the 6x6 pads are always a little bit smaller prints. Everything is double-sided too. I actually haven't been showing you the back sides, but like this one has butterflies, and this one is just a fun yellow dot. And then you've got that paper there with all those beautiful wildflowers and some more wildflowers. And this one actually has foil on it. So beautiful collection. Their papers are a little bit more expensive. This is a nice garden one. And we got all these flowers. Do you need me to get that? She's got it. And then there are farm animals. So just a great line, and like I said, 12 by 12, but if you're a card maker and you want the smaller prints, we've got them available there too. And you do get, looks like 40 sheets in the 6x6 pad, and then you also get 40 sheets in the 12 by 12 pad. So it's a nice thick pad. That's why it is a little bit more expensive than some of the other pads, is because the quantity of papers you get and then the thickness of your paper is also really good. Now, what else do we got? Let's stay on the farm line, because we got this super cute Stampin' from Stampendous. A customer requested this, and I had to get some extras because it was too darn cute to pass up. It's called Funny Farm from Stampendous. And I actually have some new stamps coming from Stampendous, new COVID stuff. So there's one with a bunch of cleaner on it and stuff. And then I also have the House Mouse stamps coming, and they have masks on with a bunch of funny sentiments. So watch for those coming soon. And if you are a House Mouse fan and know that you want them, you can give us a call and we can get you on the pre-order list. If there's ever anything that you are wanting ordered, you don't have to pay for anything until it arrives, unless it's something weird that I can't sell if you don't show up. Something like a quilling kit or something that we don't sell here that I'm able to get for you. I don't like taking people's money until you actually come to get your product, because what happens if I never get it? So you don't have to put down any money. You just pay when you pick it up, and it makes it easy for both of us. But please pick it up. Floor number 3, we got more enamel dots to go with that. More farm stuff. We've got, this is an oldie but goodie, and I just keep worrying that they're going to run out of stuff for the farm line. So I've been stocking up just because we still have paper and I don't want to run out of embellishments. So these are the shape sprinkles. And then we also have the Chit Chat and the odds and ends. I love how many items you get in these packs. 90 items in here, and on the Chit Chat you get 94 items. So tons of product in those. We also got the odds and ends for the school collection, which you get 116 dies in that collection. And that school days pack, we've got all sorts of school day stuff over there in stock. Love Doodlebug. A customer ordered these. These are files from Foundations Decor. You can use these for all sorts of stuff in your crafting projects, and they're really nice files, and you get 3 of them for only $6.99. So we've got those. Here's another stamp set. We've had this one before, but we ran out. We've got a few samples using it, so I restocked it. It's called Peeking Pals, and what's nice is you get all 5 of the critters and a bunch of sentiments on there. So they're super cute, and I love how they're just peeking out around the corner. We restocked all of our oxide inks. We did get the speckled egg in the oxide pad and the regular pad, and then we also got the reinkers. We are still waiting on the glaze and the sprays, but we have the oxides in every color pad that exists, including the speckled eggs, and then we got the regular size pad of the speckled egg as well. The speckled egg mini pad in the regular Distress Oxide, they will not be releasing that until they get 4 new colors out, and then they will release a set. So if you're waiting on the mini cubes, it's probably going to be 6 months before you're going to be able to get that color, because they're only releasing them as a set. I restocked on the Black Soot Distress Oxide reinker. I don't stock reinkers, but I do have to order them in 3s, so if there's something that you want, let me know. And sometimes we do have some in stock like this, because somebody wanted one and I need to get 3. So now we've got 2 in stock because they're 1 and then 2 extras. And then we also restocked all of our Tim Holtz Distress Embossing Glaze. So we've got all sorts of, we had every color and we were getting low. And then these are the colors that came in today. So lots of those. And other than a few die cuts, that's all I've got for you. So Nikki brought in a few more die cuts. So we've got this fun one here that is perfect for the Cooper collection, which is from Bella Boulevard, I believe, that we got in. And we had this one and we ran out of it, so we restocked it. And then this one says, behind every great dancer is a great mom. And then we also have this one that says Cedar Rapids Elite All-Stars. So that's what's going on at Scrapmania today. The Scrapbook Customs order that was supposed to be here yesterday did not show up again today, so I actually called them to find out what was going on, and it has not left Utah yet. A little disappointing because, like I said, I was expecting it yesterday. That has our new like quarantine birthday paper, like quarantine prom, drive-by birthday, quarantine graduation. I've got some really cool stuff, and it's unique, and it's going to be exclusive to Scrapmania because I had it made, and I was a little disappointed that it didn't arrive yesterday or today. So like I said, I did call and check on it today, and it was shipping today. They promised me it was going out today, but it said 3 to 4 days shipping from Utah. So with today being Thursday, that means it's probably going to get here Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm not sure what happened there. They said they had a question on my order, so that's why I didn't get printed right away, because it is custom, so everything is print on demand. But then nobody ever called me about the question, so I'm not exactly sure what how the ball got dropped, but it is shipping today. Hopefully. They knew I was not happy when I called, so I'm pretty sure they will get it out the door today. That's all I've got though. I would love to ship you an order. We've already actually went to the post office today, but if I walk over here, there's a couple more, oops, big old fat thumb right in the way, after Peyton left for the day, because it is almost 6, we got some more phone orders. So thank you to those who are calling phone orders in, greatly appreciate it. Linda Hubden, you've got an order going out tomorrow. And then this one is somebody, Dina, she actually called yesterday, but she will not be home until next week, so we're not mailing hers until Wednesday. But we love your orders, whether they are in person, curbside pickup, or if they are being shipped. We are a small business and appreciate everything that you guys do for us. We hope that you appreciate getting your orders quickly. That's why we're shipping stuff every single day. And if there's anything I can get for you, whether it's something that I don't have or a brand that we don't carry, it doesn't mean that I can't get it. I don't have enough room in the store to carry everything, even though I definitely try. And we are still working on that too. So building possibilities in the future, and we are still looking, but there is definitely actually one option that we are heavily looking at right now. So we will keep you informed as we move forward and find a bigger location so that I can stock more for you. But give us a call. Like I said, we're shipping daily, and I would love to ship you some fun goodies and get you crafting and having a great day. So 319-377-9999. That's Scrapmania at 319-377-9999. Whether you're supporting me or supporting another small store, please support local. We can't do this without you. Have a great day.